a issue. I guess in New York, you have a big issue. Now, let me look at this. On this video, you can see some of my video stats. I have decent videos, and most of the time it's 100% likes on all my stuff. But this one had 92 about this Flagman issue. And if we go to this video here with the Flagman situation, you could go here and see how the comment section is somewhat littered. Although, hey, click that join button. You want to join the channel, by the way. New button right there on the left to analytics. But we have a interesting thing, and he's halfway right. We can always admit to mistakes here on Long Live the Chaz. I found out facts during and after. Apparently, I knew that this guy did this a lot, but I did not know how many fandoms that he had. Chaz, you're really good at finding facts. Please do a little research and get the real ones about this one. Long-time, well-respected flagman. He's been motioning to race leaders about the gap with his flags for a long time. Maybe he just feels it's a safety issue. He doesn't really work for World of Outlaws either. He's a flagman, a track flagman who freelances for World of Outlaws and other series / special events. My reply to that, pretty much what I want to say is, the move that he is doing sure isn't respectful for the competition element of the sport. If he has been doing this for a long time, then he should stop. I did reach out to some people, and from my understanding, he is not appreciated for doing this during racing events. Might be appreciated for dedication, service, etc., but not for this. A flagman should flag, not tip off on-track competitors, no matter if it's the leaders, top 2 cars, 4 or 6. Leave the racing to the racers and officiate the race. My assumptions here are based on normalcy, and I have never seen another flagman signal drivers of other competitors on the racetrack. And as the commenter said above, the fact that he has a World of Outlaws shirt on means he represents the brand. Anyone who puts on anyone's organization, especially a uniformed item, should know that he is representing the organization, and the organization should know that as well. And then this guy says, it is what it is. I respect your opinion as well as others have, that we know of no other flagman doing it, and probably he shouldn't be doing it either. Just wanted to point out maybe this doesn't equate to any conspiracy against any of the drivers now that this has come to the forefront. The organizations that request his services will make him stop, and we'll have another robot up there. I think that is a disrespectful comment, and I replied to that. I said, what the does this have to do with a robot? Are you disrespecting other flagmen in that statement? All of these other guys don't interject their hand onto a racing event. Seriously, to have a flagman not signal drivers doesn't mean he is a robot. It means he respects the sport more than himself. People are saying, preach on, brother, etc., all that. And this is kind of the crossroads that we got into. And for those who don't think that it is an element of fairness and competition on the sport, if this flagman seriously thinks he's just helping in for safety, then why is he literally saying in victory lane, did I help you, leader, know he was there? When you make that statement, you're literally implying that your actions are helping the leader know of the competitors behind them. And that you're wanting to know, did you help the leader win the race? At this point, I don't care if this guy's done it since the 1910s in AAA. I'm talking about fairness. Flagmen are not supposed to interject and dictate racing on the track. If there's a caution, you throw a caution, a red flag. I'm not saying you got to be a robot. I mean, there's some really good flagmen out there that have practiced their art of waving the flags. But as far as affecting the on-track racing action, you're not supposed to do that. Like I said in the video yesterday, the World of Outlaw Late Model Series banned stick signaling. And I think that's great. That's one of the best things that the World of Outlaw Late Model Series and Casey Schumann have done is ban stick signaling. I go to a Lucas race and I'm like, oh my God, this shit again. So what I'm saying here is, like, I'm sorry. Like I said, I feel like the guy is very well respected for his dedication and service to the sport. But if he's going to live and die on a hill of, I have to stick, if I'm going to flag a damn race, I'm going to stick signal drivers. Well, who's being arrogant? Who's being cocky? Who's trying to be bigger than the sport himself? That would just be my opinion on the situation. And for all those saying it's just being fair, he does it for everybody, His comment in the victory lane, did I help you win the race, to the leader, an eventual winner, is my best evidence to provide to everyone watching that it obviously is benefiting one driver versus another if he is wanting to know if he helped the winner or leader win the race. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. I'm not mentioning his name. Obviously, I do know his name, because it sounds like in this situation he's wanting to be a little bit more important than what he should be. And I don't want him influencing other flagmen to think that this is right. Because everyone out there who understands the fairness of competition recognizes this as wrong. Even some people up in New York that have tried to stop it but then get blackballed because of the seniority that he has. Just like I said the other day, when did left versus right outweigh right versus wrong? When did seniority and new and right and wrong outweigh, correctly regulating competition? But anyways, that's the case closed for me. That's how I feel about it. That's what I think about it. If you think differently, guess what? This is Long Live the Chaz, and you can think whatever the f*** you want to. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the thoughts. Enjoy your own. Till next time.
This is how we ride. This is how we do. Ride mud, slide mud.